My name is Marcia. I live in New Hampshire, and this is the first time I've ever been on YouTube. And it's exciting and scary at the same time, but I had to get this out of my system, and it has to do with Trump. We have been following Trump for years. We voted for him, and of course he should have won in 20, and that was stolen from him. And so we all had our fingers crossed, we said our prayers, and Wednesday, it was crazy. I live in a very conservative town, and I think we were the only 3 people to vote for Trump in that town. And we were so excited, and later on, when we got the results, we stayed up, and I think it was until 3:30, we had a drink for ourselves, and we were crying and carrying on because this man is so essential for this country. Because people have controlled us, and it started back in World War II, and it hasn't stopped. And the few people that are president before him have been a part of that darkness. And he loves this country and its people so much that he stood up again. And he has the energy of like a young person. He doesn't stop because he's that dedicated to us. So anyway, we love him. We know that he's going to get rid of the dark side. The only thing is he has to be protected and let nobody, I don't think he should go out of the house in Florida because he needs protection wherever he is. Because the dark side is very ingenious as to how to get to a person. So anyway, I'm very happy, and I feel wonderful that I have exchanged this information with others. Yeah, so it's a wonderful thing, and the future is going to be great. It's already happened. It's already happened. So we will look forward to everything that's going on because he's already started. He has his great team that is just waiting to get into what they're going to do. And they are top, very top people. And I think that I feel great about him, and he's going to save us. He's going to protect us. He's going to make this world gold again.
What are all the things that Trump's going to do?
Well, first of all, I think he's going to he's going to close the wall, but he's also said he's going to reveal so many things about JFK, how he was killed, and Robert, how he was killed. Everybody who has a closed list on their lives and what went on have been banned for years and years and years. He's going to do that. He's going to look into helping the veterans by getting rid of these immigrants that are coming in here without any identification. A lot of them are criminals, and they have gone to the towns that were switch towns or whatever, something like that. And they put them there, and they've been in for voting without any registration. It hasn't been asked of them, or they're copying somebody else's name. So a couple of the states have come up before the election, and said there's been, crime in what they're doing there. So I was really pleased at that. But he will get rid of these people. Oh my God. You can come in the direct way, which is filling out forms and telling your history, etc., and things you have to learn. Not letting the killers from Mexico and different countries coming into this town and taken over for small towns. Oh my God, it's just insane what's going on. The governors are mostly crazy, and they're all Democrats. And you can tell by, oh my God, Carmela was just a laughing matter. She had a cackling like some, I don't know, chicken or whatever it was. But she said absolutely nothing. She cackled and she said, oh, things are going to be wonderful, and we're going to do this and we're going to do that. And yet she never answered a question. And yet everybody clapped. She is just so wonderful. And of course, Oprah was right there, and she was paid $1 million for having her on her show because she knew ahead of time that this was not going to go well, but she was going to push it as much as she could. But I think I've said enough.
So what things is Trump going to do besides the illegals? He's
going to close the wall. He's going to get rid of the immigrants. He's going to start taking care of the vets. They're going to build, he showed a picture, they're going to build some kind of area for them to live in, and they're going to help them in every way. Teach them skills, whatever, they have to have. What else is he going to do? He's going to get rid of the students on the campuses that are having riots. He's going to get rid of them. They're leaving this country. He's also going to have everybody who wants to sell their stuff in here, they're going to have to pay the tariff. And that is very important. We are going to become the #1 country in this globe. I think I've said enough, but I'm so excited, but no.
RFK.
Yes, I said he has a great team, but everybody knows. They've already been mentioned. They're all around him. They're all going to have specific things they're going to be attached to. And that is a wonderful thing. So obviously he's going to be protected by them, and they're going to do everything about our health. They're going to get rid of all this trash that all these companies are putting out there. It is just unbelievable. The food has been doctored. No wonder people are sick all the time. And that's what the hospitals want. That's what the doctors want. So whatever they give you for medicine will keep you going on your ailment. And you'll have to go to the hospitals, and you'll have to get their terrible food. It's a hospital. It's supposed to be clean. It's supposed to have great food for people, but it's not set that way. So I could go on and on, but I'm really finished, and I am so happy to do this because it's important to me to share this with others and start thinking, start researching on what's going on here. That's how you find out the facts instead of just listening to some blowhard that blabs and says, oh, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. And you say, oh, great, that's wonderful. But in fact, they're saying nothing, and they're not going to do one thing. They're going to get their money. They're going to have their wars. That's all they're caring about. So I probably have gone on too long, but I feel excited about everything, and I wanted to share my excitement and my prayers that this man is going to save us.